Tracy, and I teach at the Odyssey Charter School, a dual language and Greek school that is in Wilmington, Delaware. I currently teach 9th through 12th grade, and I teach food studies. I'm one of the only educators in the country to offer this interdisciplinary career and technical education pathway. I have been teaching for 17 years. I'm a former history teacher turned ag teacher / culinary teacher / whatever else that you want to call me. One of the things that I really love about my new classroom space is that when people come in, they don't really know what I teach. They don't know if I'm a STEM teacher, they don't know if I'm a social studies teacher, and that's kind of the whole point. All too often, educators don't have an opportunity to blur the lines and to teach content in a multidisciplinary fashion. And I'm very fortunate to be at a space and to be at a school where I can literally lead from the classroom. I've always joked that I am not only fortunate to lead from the classroom, but I'm fortunate to have leadership at my school who has never said no to me. And if you are an administrator watching this video, that is a sign to you. Don't say no to your educators. Say yes. Recognize that your teachers are competent, they are capable, they are creative, and all too often we put our teachers in boxes and we prevent them from really exploring passions and sharing that passion with their students. My passion is food. I use food as a medium to teach about history, to teach about culture, power. I actually teach food justice issues in my class, and then we take action in our community. I also teach about the environment. I teach about sustainable agriculture. What does it really mean? This year, I piloted a new course called Future of Food. So I get to teach about everything from alternative proteins to sustainable agriculture to climate change. The elephant in the room, the thing that nobody is really talking about, but yet this generation will be disproportionately impacted by it. Separate from that, I also teach about hydroponic production, and I teach a botany course. And through all this different coursework, I'm able to engage kids in a really meaningful way. One of the things that we are most proud of is the fact that we grow food for our community. So to date, since the establishment of our lab a few years ago, we have been able to distribute over 7,000 pounds of leafy greens for our community in need. And then separate from that, we've been able to create over 7,000 culturally relevant meal kits featuring our hydroponic production. And who is at the center of all of that? The students. The students are the ones that manage the lab. The students are the ones that are engaging with our clients and getting feedback about what to pack in our meal kits. And ultimately, the hope is after all of this stuff, kids are going to forget some of the content. But what I hope is that they don't forget what it means to be human, what it means to care about somebody else outside of your school community, and what might appear to be a distant neighborhood, and to do something to make someone's life a little bit better. Because ultimately, that's the whole point of teaching. It's to create human beings who are empathetic and who are capable of embodying and utilizing different perspectives. And that is what really drives me as an educator after nearly 17 years in the classroom.